For my drawing, I chose the Swedish environmental activist Greta Thunberg, and you can see that I have chosen a really clear, well-lit photograph. I need that because I need to be able to see the details on her face in order to do a really good drawing. Don't worry about the fact that there's all that background. You can see that when I printed it off A4, I cropped it, so I've really mainly got her face in the image. And I've used the gridding up technique to make sure that I have got a really in proportion outline. And this is a really good technique to use. The secret is to make sure that you don't try and draw the entire face, because that's really difficult, but you're paying attention just to one box at a time, and you'd go across the whole grid, you go across the whole photograph, and you just draw what you can see in that box. Even if you think it looks a little bit weird, that's your brain arguing with you. Just draw what you can see in the box, and try not to draw the face hole in one. So when I do a drawing, I like to start with the eye, as the pupil is usually the darkest area on the face, and I do this so that I can compare tones. I like to shade in small areas about the size of my fingernail, and it's important when I'm drawing that I make myself notice small details like the lines in the eyes. And this is another reason why you need a really clear photograph to work from. A top tip when you're doing your drawing is don't shade in the same direction. Use contour shading to make the face look three-dimensional. If you want a smoother look, you can gently smudge with a cotton bud tissue or your finger like I've done here, but what I want to see is you're actually controlling your pencil and doing that contour shading, that you're not just finger smudging across your drawing. Another top tip is move your drawing. When I'm drawing, I spin it around, I turn it upside down, and that makes it easier for me to do the contour shading. And my final top tip is use an eraser to put highlights in at the end. So you can see here on her forehead, above her eyebrow, I'm putting in those brighter areas by rubbing away some of the shading that I've already done with an eraser.